That sounds like some shit I come in and say to a one viewer person and did not get responded to for half an hour and forget I have the tab up and then close it. It's exactly what I'd say when I was farming those free subs, emotes, and shit.
Earlier, dude, the night before that, and right at the same time, someone goes, "Incoming wellness check. This planet, while developed, is showing no signs of life." Because I was fucking AFK, just sitting in my factory. I was like, that
Shows
cracked
no
me
signs of
up.
life. Dude, I gotta do that. Like, I gotta get on top of that shit. I still can't believe how much I, like, fumbled that the first time.
It's always like that the first time. The first one's always a test stream. You gotta treat it like that. Every time I change something, I try to do that. I'm just like, yeah, let me watch myself to make sure it actually sounds good and shit. I always miss something.
I said, I think I'm ready to go over there. And clear. You already went over there and cleared everything out.
No.
I just.
I was waiting for you.
You can't wait because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go up there and start killing shit. I'm gonna run into a rock. A bunch of spiders are gonna swarm me. I'm gonna die, and then you'll clear everything up.
Just if you like, all right, if it's that bad, and just do a circle first, shooting in front of you, and it'll destroy all the rocks.
Look,
that's what I focus on first. I shoot the rock. Like, those are the #1 threat when you're fighting players.
You can try as much as you want, man, to help me, but help me learn. But I think this camera thing my brain just doesn't compute. I can drive or I can aim. I could not do both. Got enough power and all that shit for like a bunch of new shit.
Oh yeah, the nuclear setup. I completely got rid of the steam, and we still have like 4 times the power we do. I'll probably make another one soon just to be safe. We're gonna keep getting more and more bots. Gonna get a little crazy, especially with these big builds. I'm probably gonna have to redo the armory frame at some point. I want to do uranium ammo.
I'm here and ready, I think. Just run through all the trees, but
Fuck nature.
Ampers.
So we need to do a zero pollution run though. We need to only build enough. Well, not necessarily zero pollution, but we need to make sure all the builds around the area are only polluting enough that the trees can handle around it.
That's one of the achievements. It's no biter nest destroyed from getting to space.
I'm already panicking here. I don't know. There's just rocks near me. Hold on.
Yeah. How?
Why am I repairing you?
There's an achievement for handcrafting only 109 items. That is how you're supposed to play a game.
I can see. That sounds like a specific number, just specific enough to be like, you only need this much.
I think there's even like 10 things of leeway.
Damn. You know, I thought inserting 8 different sciences was going to be a harder setup.
That's not too bad.
Once you figure it out, it's like, oh.
I'm doing it, Seth.
Yeah, a lot of the mods, the base crafting is that many items. We get used to putting so much shit in a fucking assembly.
Should we get this one at the top?
We wasted all my repair packs.
Look, I had to repair you once. It's fine. We're even. Should we get this one up here? Or
yeah, this will be an issue. I use it to really stick to the shots. Easy raining Don't hit me. That would be embarrassing.
I'm trying not to. You look.
On the rock. Kill the spitter. Oh, it's gonna kill him. God damn, dude, those green spitters do so much fucking damage.
You're dead.
Yeah, bro. I literally hopped out onto the green spitter and insta-killed him.
It's rough, man. It's a byproduct of all the pollution we made.
Yeah, switching to nuclear earlier might be the best move.
Do you want me to get your body, or you just gonna grab a car and get it?
I'm gonna make another thing. Are we out of steel?
There's a chest somewhere by those bots that has steel in it that I don't think is even supposed to be there. It looks like there's a bunch of random junk in that chest. I'm not sure how it works, but it doesn't look right. And I think Reach car has, or tank has some steel in it. There should be plenty of room to build iron here. Do you just want this into iron, or are you doing any kind of, you want any gears or anything here as well?
We should make gears at some point, but I think you can turn it on iron. It'll be fine.
Just do iron and then do a little train shit. Or I guess I can just pump it into it. No.
We could just make an alternate setup where trains go to a place to make gears as well. That's probably what we should do. Or just have it right there, another mine or something. But it's not, like, we're not behind on gears right now. We got plenty of room to upgrade. I upgraded everything to fucking concrete, and I'm not used to the walk speed, so like I keep absent-mindedly running, and I'm used to the timings to get to certain places, but it's different now. I'm halfway down the fucking base already, past this shit by a mile.
Oh fuck. It's on. Okay, it's handled, but still.
Honestly, Annie, I wouldn't run red ammo in your tank. I would just have the shells and the flamethrower so you can quick swap between those two. That is what just fucked me up.
Knew this cliff was gonna be a strategic advantage, but holy shit.
I will say fighters can expand over cliffs. Crossing is 100% world. Very rare that that happens, but it's not guaranteed safety.
Okay. Well, Torn. Should probably focus on making nuclear, bringing down overall pollution. Any science going right now?
The nice thing to do sometimes is just let everything fill up and stop producing for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reed has all of that going on to the fucking concrete belt on one belt. You can definitely steal a bunch of that iron for that. You're fine.
As far as how should I get this iron out? Does it need to just go on hit? thing, or should I just do a separate train? Like, I don't want to back up his thing with more iron that just sits here forever. That doesn't really help us at the base.
Yeah, no, we need a.
Is it going to be a separate train itself, or
Yeah,
pickup point? I mean, anyway.
yeah, we need another train anyway. We don't have a like iron plate train here.
So leave room for a pickup.
Yeah, leave a good bit of room. Like, I would honestly just go from the fucking top wall all the way down and then cut to the other wall so you have all that room for furnaces and shit.
What shit, dude? I'm not even like crazy point, and I already feel like this isn't enough furnaces.
Let's go, baby.
I'm like just getting started, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18 furnaces, and they're all chugging away, and have been for the last hour and a half. Can't believe I thought that was overkill. These motherfuckers have moved in.
I hate not having clipped mine.
Okay.
I don't know how to set up this wall and get
Just
it
shift
to
click it. And
match what.
we have 700 furnaces and that's nowhere near enough.
Or that's what it fucking was. Dude, concrete requiring iron ore just pisses me off. I almost want it to be smelted into plates first. It's just like everything else has been. Everything else has been. Now we're doing okay, whatever.
We set it up at a different location. So we have a stone that's right next to an iron. We'll use that. We'll just make all the concrete there and ship it back with a train.
I've got one view. Yeah, there's iron and rock pretty close there. Got a small patch of rock, but that is in the direction I want to expand. That's the peninsula that's got so much defensible water. That shit is like so much water. I really gotta head up that way, but yeah, obviously land is where all the resources are.
Yeah, because of the water, I doubled our like total land area with one small wall.
Damn.
Yeah, like there are massive oceans in this. Like you can get out to them. Those lock up your base. That's a lot easier.
An assembler. Go away. What? We get power into an or water into an assembler.
You need it to be level 2.
Okay, it is.
And then you need to select the recipe that would require water. And we'll add a pipe input to it.
I'm looking at the wrong. No. Concrete. Okay. Find concrete is insane. Cheers up. do boop boop.
If you connect those row reports up for the other ones, Andy, I'm sending a train over. There will be a bunch of supplies and shit on it, dude. On the East Coast, man.
Okie dokie. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll figure it out.
As long as you use all the same buildings and like pieces from the other walls, you should be good. That bot just
I don't know what's even getting attacked there.
One of your bot?
Oh, it's one of the bots trying to come back and it's okay.
Oh, they're all dragging out in the fucking open there.
Because I had it. What the fuck? I must have left them.
Oh, good. We got thousands of them.
I was wondering why shit wasn't repairing that I was running over on accident.
Those ones probably all have all your repair packs in there.
Yeah, oh yeah, because I fucking took out the corner of that iron area over there, the wall that's already up. When I came through, they're probably trying to repair that shit.
Thought this iron patch was gonna last me a while. So naive.
Yeah, draining quick. I miss real worlds. We need to get fucking miners from what's it called?
T-Move?
No, from those industrial miners.
It's a RuneScape boss.
Where's all this shit in there? You just throw a bunch of wood on the fucking ground.
I did not. That's been there for a while. I keep passing it. I may have originally done it. I did not do it just now, for sure. But I don't remember if I originally done it or not.
What are the bots destroying something?
Hey, look at that. I salvaged like 5 of my bots. They made it to me.
Oh, that hurt. Okay. That would have been really fucking bad. I just ran into a roboport and it had like 1 HP left when I hit that shit.
Oh, it would have been fine.
It was full of bots, bro. It was like completely filled with bots. They all would have just gotten destroyed.
It's sketchy working so close to these enemies. I know my camera's all the way zoomed out, but like it's weird to go past enemies to get to my build.
Get overconfident and put a hole in the wall at a time. Just go through that.
I'm gonna build the wall first and then connect it. Then I'll worry about making the iron. I ain't fuck up this shit. I ain't trying to lose it all after like half an hour of putting it down. I'm gonna build, make sure there's ammo in every part of the wall before the next one does.
I know I'm fucked up, bro. I like doing that shit. I like putting a little fucking, like, a hot seat on just to make it a little bit more stressful.
So if I power this robo to the other one?
Oh, no, the orange areas have to connect on the map.
Okay, so if I just put in a couple extra down?
Yeah, as long as the orange is cut. It'll, and they all have power, obviously.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked from a lot of sides right now.
Not even at all.
Oh, shit. Right.
What?
You could do something like that if you want, and connect that to your segment. You might want to go lower. I don't know what you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do either. I want to rebind that. I have that unbind right now to get all my guys to go destroy everything, which has been annoying. So let me go rebind that real quick.
Oh, it's just all the F. That's usually why, man. no.
Just select for deconstruction or something, somewhere around here.
Oh, the deconstruction plant? It's
The
the
hotkey. I'm looking for the hotkey.
Alt
In the
E.
menu. Alt D. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, I gotta find the actual setting and read.
It should be deconstruction.
There's a search
plant.
bar.
Yeah, just search deconstruct.
So I did that, yeah. There we go. That's sometimes it's bad if I just fucking help them pick up. Okay.
Yeah. What's right back there?
I'm gonna start from the wall so it's easier to line up and it's already gonna be connected. I don't have to worry about where it connects it.
You need 60 miners to fill a red belt. For iron, Annie, to fill a full red belt, you need 48 pieces. You probably want to fill at least 2 belts full. I don't know if you want to spend that up on a second belt or not. I would recommend we can make elevator rails, but we need to reinforce concrete. Wait, Annie.
What?
Do you think you could make reinforced concrete over there too?
Probably.
It's
Stone
just
and shit.
yeah, it's iron sticks, which is just iron plates, concrete, water, and steel plates. There's only one
I'm
steel
trying to make
plate,
those.
so you don't need a lot of steel. You could like use probably just like a little row of steel and make that. More oil too.
What? What do you want?
Pipeline has been overextended. Is that, did I do something bad?
You just need a pump.
Uh,
If you hover over the pipe,
more,
it'll just you show the pipeline extent.
yeah, I see.
Over 320, should have put it wherever that would be. 337, so just go 13 down from where that liquid's going. Or actually, that liquid thing is where you would put the pump. I would just put it in front of it. Place it on the other side of that.
The You're the best for this one.
Yeah, you want it to be on the side that is farther away, because in case you do add something to it. I usually go like 10 to 15 blocks down, but you can go right after it. Out of that bit.
Yeah.
and he used rare walls.
What's that?
I think he used or uncommon was the green rarity. In your blueprint somewhere.
It's probably.
What does it say there? How did you do that?
I don't know. No, the robots are working.
Okay. Yeah. Mark just sent me a fucking picture of a box full of fucking zins. He said it was only $100.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, that's enough zins. I think that would last me like a year.
It's one of those things where, like, now you have so much of it, it's like,
Yeah.
Are you gonna really extend it? Are you gonna go fucking nuts? Pretty good.
So he got him for $4 a roll, which is like an entire like thing of them. But he's gonna sell them for $20 because they're $32 there. He's gonna make bread off.
Yeah.
How's it going in your neck of the woods?
I got sidetracked into the oil real quick. You know?
It happened. I'm still working on the wall. Almost done though. Basically done.
Huh. Thought this was gonna be way worse. Came rushing over here to see the damages. There's no damages.
Once you get hot, you never have to worry about this.
I know, I can't wait. These don't even have piercing rounds in them. These are all the stockpile from when I put regular bullets in them. They're gonna get better as they drain.
So you said 48? Like I need to get all the miners down and then put all those into 48 smelters just for one belt?
Yep.
And that makes that belt's throughput like capped or whatever.
Yeah, that'll put 30 items on the belt, guaranteed.
And then that needs to be made into what again? That's the iron, and then you wanted the reinforced concrete or some shit?
Oh, no. So that's the smelters produce that much. You need 48 smelters to make that many iron plates.
Yeah, and then all that I'm making.
So I would do 2 full belts if you can of just plates to send to the train so that can get sent back, and then any extra you have, I would throw on
belts. As in, you want me to have 96 smelters?
Yeah.
Is that what you want me to have 96 iron smelters?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure before you like look over here and be like, hey, Andy, what the fuck? None of this is this is too many.
I would recommend doing like 4 rows of 24, and then have 2, like have them face each other on the output belts, so that you're just instantly filling the belts right there.
Might have to get a little creative or just expand a little more here in a little bit with all that. I don't think I cut out enough room for all this.
I think you should be able to fit it from left to right. Or right to left. I would do left to right, because the train's probably going to be on the right side.
Okie dokie, left to right. I'm going to go have a cigarette first before I start this. The wall should be good. Everything's hooked up, mostly.
I told Reed to just put that thing in there when he was making that with him.
It's so close. I'm surprised it was.
I looked up after he was done building all the walls, and I was like, wait, you didn't get that other iron? Like, no,
another one pretty close. It's 2.3 as well. A little more left, but I ain't ready to go out that far yet.
If you look down south, there's like almost 20 million right there. Yeah. You use all 3 of those nodes and pump in the same place. They're all close enough that you can build them.
Alright, smoke break, baby.
Gonna be real touch and go here for a while. And weirdly enough, that's the thing that gets me real fired up to play. It's an interesting thing to realize. I was enjoying it in the beginning, but then I was like, oh, the bugs aren't really a threat. And then right as they started becoming a threat, I started to get pumped up, but then I kind of subdued them a little too hard. They haven't been a threat for a while. Now they actually are, and I'm prepared for their next level. Can't just go over there and pick them out easily like I was before.
Yeah, it gets rough. There's like walls that you hate that you just can't get past at a certain point. Have to upgrade your military somehow.
But it ultimately is what is making me awake and playing.
It is the thing that kind of keeps the heat up. Like, it's the only, actually, like, without biters, this game is very chill. Like, there is absolutely no rush anywhere.
To the point of being boring.
Yeah, I don't like playing without a biters. It's just not fun.
Like, I straight up was gonna stop, because, like, it just legitimately was like, I don't feel any threat. Like, but now, like, they're not like a huge threat, but they're like nipping at the edges in multiple sections. And I just gotta put up with it, essentially, for now.
Yeah, those are the most stressful bits when you're like working towards something, so you just gotta the tank that hits as it goes. Eventually, it does swell up to a point where, like, you're tanking too big of hits for you to be able to cover it all.
Yeah. Right now, the rush is just making what I already had, but in a more organized manner, on a slightly larger scale. I thought it was gonna scale up, and I'm already like, fuck, just doubling it. It's like a little bit stressful.
Keep working towards 5. Make everything a lot easier.
Research all back up and running.
That was the big thing.
Going, but then the iron ran out on that side. Now I'm reconstructing everything better over here. It should be easy. We've already got conveyor belts. Damn, really? Wait. That's why. I'm making so many goddamn gears. Iron that I split off for the gears that was supposed to also supply something else is just not happening. You back in. I'm like glad that the furnaces are all being pushed, but like, holy fuck. It's pushing the smog out even more. Bugs that are there are all getting more and more pissed. God only knows what my fucking electricity looks like right now. It was already pushing like full capacity, and I have not looked at it in a while. I want to think about it. Concrete, that's what I was doing. Concrete to make the fine. Sorry, I need 100 of those and 100 of those. How much does one nuclear plant like get you compared to one steam engine?
One nuclear plant is I think 80.
Okay.
40 megawatts.
It's a significant difference, with the pollution being the biggest change, I guess.
Yeah, and the thing with nuclear reactors is they get neighbor bonuses. So if you have 3 reactors next to one, it'll get a 150% neighbor bonus. I do. I have 4%. Yeah. So it's multiplying. We get 480 megawatts out of 4 nuclear reactors.
Fuck. So I gotta make more than one if I really want to get this shit moving.
Yeah, you can start with one, but I skip straight to 4 because it's just easier to handcraft that shit for the first one. Later down the line, I'll automate making new ones. first one's really a big jump. You do
As they
need
take
a fuck ton of
years.
stuff for that if you're doing the 4 reactor setup. It's 4 reactors, 48 heat exchangers, and then 83 steam turbines. You need all the space to pump that shit too. You need water nearby to steam.
Well, I do have, thank God. I should probably set up a whole separate thing since it's so close by. Yeah, the nuclear spot is my particular, like this shit is not getting attacked. It's so close to the edge of this one big ocean section that I only need to protect it on 2 sides. And the one side is the direction of the peninsula that's going to be fully defensible pretty soon, so. And then the other uranium patch beyond that is also on the peninsula. So that all works out.
Yeah, nuclear
Unless
does
I,
not
like,
produce a lot of pollution either. In that one.
that sounds like the whole point.
It's not as good as solar. Solar's the real one that isn't safe.
Yeah, but every time I see solar, it's just got that one line at the end there. But everything turns off at night.
Well, you have accumulators too. You should be using those.
Yeah, I know, like, obviously solar panels wouldn't work in real life if there wasn't batteries to hold charge. But
Only we had batteries as good as they were in Factorio. Our batteries suck, in all honesty.
yeah.
Super fucking
It's,
inefficient.
it's one of those things where it's just like, I get it, but like, fuck, bro. Like, we need to like innovate on this battery thing, like now. It
Yeah, I
is
mean, the only thing that'll do that is another space race or a World War III, Cold War situation.
Probably. Maybe we like figure some shit out with cold fusion and like, oh shit, you can make a battery out of this shit?
Yeah, if they turn this into a space race for the moon again, like a moon base, it could turn into that. They'll try it. All the shit now that you think is small will get even smaller. That would be sick, honestly. I wouldn't mind another space race. Just some new technological moves. Even shit like that. Consider that.
Dude, people do not comprehend how much of that shit like affected everything.
Yeah. How many like little inventions and shit that they needed to make for that just translated into regular everyday life. It's crazy. Like computers are 100% invention of NASA and like the rocket fucking calculations. Like that is necessary for that type of shit. If you wanted to do it on the dot, like while you were flying and shit. Like,
yeah.
just that alone is enough to like justify a push for that type of innovation.
And just the little stuff. Like the invention of cordless drills. Just entirely because they were like, well, it's really hard to work on spaceships really high up in the air. These long ass cables. It's really hard to use a corded drill like 100 feet in the air. Let's invent battery powered ones. And now it's like, dude, you have a corded drill? Where the fuck did you get that from? Like,
it's relative.
Exactly.
I think my grandfather has one and probably hasn't used it in 15 plus years.
Yeah. Even the people that do have them, it's like only when you really need some torque.
Yeah, and even then, like at this point, It's gotten to the point where there's almost not really a difference unless you're doing some industrial shit, some specific tools for something.
I'm gonna try to do two.
Yep.
Yo. And just see how that goes. Centrifuge. Wait, is this not even the thing that makes the energy?
No.
This is the refinery.
You have no clue what you're getting into, bro.
This is just the refinery.
So yeah, that turns your raw uranium ore into two different types of things. If you look at the recipe, it's
yeah, I understand it.
yeah.
Yeah, I explained it to Luke. He's like, yeah, that's how it real works in real life. I was like, I assumed so. I just never actually knew before now.
Yeah, thankfully there is some gamification to it. Once you get the space, you can recycle all that unused shit into usable stuff.
Just like realizing like, oh, this thing I've been like struggling to make, it's just the processor. It doesn't even make the energy. The thing that takes 100 fucking red chips each.
Have you even looked at the reactor fucking recipe?
Dude, I don't know if I have it yet because I have to like. It's either behind research. I got the uranium. I just haven't processed it yet. Can I make a substation? Fuck. This'll cover everything for now. Wait, you can process other things besides uranium? Why do I need to select that? There's only one reason I would ever need to select that.
You'll unlock more recipes later.
Do I not get the recipe until I get the 235?
I don't think so. Nuclear power. You get it after mining uranium. It should have just unlocked for you. You should have a new research you can do. Like mining uranium is a research.
Yeah, that's how I got the centrifuge.
It's a uranium processing. If you look that up, and then underneath that, it'll be nuclear power. It only takes red, green, blue.
Made in centrifuge, uranium processing.
It's nuclear power.
Oh, under, okay. Shit. Dude, that says 800. I'm not doing that for a while. Are you shitting me? I need that shit now. That's supposed to be my savior from the bugs. It's one piece of 35 in my inventory. This is 38. Yeah, 38. 238. Okay, they keep attacking this corner. It's got to be damaged at this point. I know I defended it extra heavy, but 5 times in a row now.
My mom just chased my fucking cat into my room. She is still in heat. And she doesn't meow when she's in here. My mom's boyfriend stood at the top of the stairs. My mom went into the cat room. And she fucking came sprinting out, and I could just hear her pitter-pattering, sliding across the fucking hardwood. She came sprinting into my room and dove underneath my bed. She'll sit in here for fucking like 10 hours without making a noise or anything. And I'll just like randomly get jump scared by her running out from underneath my bed. Annie, do you want me to make auto crafting and miners, or do you not need them anymore? You already know.
Should be good. I don't need like that many that they need to be auto crafted. I can just make a couple more.
I think the issue I have with auto crafting them is I know we already have an absolute shit ton just sitting in the storage in our base. Like, I just requested 200 of them, and it's not telling me that we don't have that much, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the box.
It didn't say no,
Yeah.
so...
You think there's another cutoff way up north there?
I don't know.
On the like right side there. I feel like we could get that whole peninsula if we cleared that out. I don't know if it connects up to the very top, but I don't think there's a lot of fucking water up there. I think this is by far the biggest base I've ever made in this game. Like the most area I've ever cleared. I need to boot up my Space Age, like original run, and see how big our base was in that. Probably doesn't, or looks bigger because it's vertical. Have you ever seen a bot form?
Yeah, I had one going over here, I think, for a bit. Because I put all the walls down at once and they fucking all came.
That's only 500 over there, Annie.
What you got going?
7 or 5,000. Oh, it's only 2,000.
Where they at?
They're all moving in massive groups to the north. Going towards the
Oh yeah, I see lines of snake.
Yeah, dude, they're like stacked on stack on stack. Trying to go place out all this fucking concrete or all the stone. Stacking it up so we have enough to cover some shit. We're gonna have a hard time recharging it, dude. There's not a lot of room.
What's it mean when my... Fine, it's red now. So does that mean I don't have stuff here for them? I need more materials. I need like fucking belts and shit. They're not bringing it to me.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just like restocking on shit I know I need to take down there.
Alright, well I will go, despite the Roboport here clearly having them because they're filling in my ghost. I guess I'll just go get my own fucking belt. Did I not leave a car over here? I gotta use my thing. I have a design I'm working on over here, and I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. Well, it works. I just don't know if it's worth it. I can use an underground belts to get each side.
Why don't you just have the outputs face the same out?
What do you mean?
Like both the furnaces on both sides just face the middle belt in between both of them.
The middle belt's going to be the raw ore.
So that's not how you're going to get the full belt.
That's how I'm building it.
It's going to use too much ore to get to the end while it's running at full build. I think if you have 24 furnaces lined up.
That's how many are there?
Yeah. That iron belt
won't get 4 lines of 24.
Yeah, but you got to do full ore or a belt of ore to those to output that.
Seems like a lot. I got to split them all or whatever.
Yeah, you just split them and then have it go down both sides. It'll usually back up when you do that. That's like more than enough for it to be backed up. But if you send it down the middle, it won't be enough for it to even get to the end.
Well, that's gonna be unfortunate.
I mean, you just gotta turn
my blueprint is.
Oh fuck! You just turn the inserters around, you'll be chilling.
I need a better way to get into the base without destroying the power every.
Yeah, I would make actual like doors, not just the train tracks. 'Cause that's dangerous as fuck as well. Like us driving on the train tracks is not a good move.
have to do somewhere. Look for belts.
Might have used all of them when I upgraded everything.
It says there's 5,000 in the RoboPort storage, but
it might be in the red chest at the end of the belt crafting. That's probably where all that is. Yeah, there's 4.8k in there. There's 6,000 somewhere else. Oh, they might all be at the other stations and shit, and there's shit. Yeah, that's not the same fucking. Hey. Oh, there's 6,000 builds.
the chest up here is full. It's a lot of them. That's funny. I fucking what? Love that I'm going through to find my own shit as I'm watching robots pass me with fucking belts. Going the direction I came from.
You can mine them, or right click them and grab the shit out of there. I do whenever they start stealing shit from me that I didn't want them to. Or trying to put shit in my inventory. Oh my god, okay. I just looked up what the fucking number for steel furnaces is. I don't think I'm doing that right.
Snap the math a little bit.
Oh no, it's just fuck. You need, for base furnaces, which we do have some productivity and shit, which will make this slightly lower. To fill a full red belt for 30 items a second, you need 236 steel furnaces in a row.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's too high of a number. I'm waiting for we have fucking founders.
It's definitely like don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
We got you for a while, kind of number.
Build a fucking train over there. Should be it.
Okay, build station. Fixing shit.
Lucas,
Interesting.
have you been, hearing that new Uzi song? I don't know what she's saying because she fucking foreign or some shit. It's like French singing. It's like a meme song now. Or fucking clip song.
Probably, but like just not like registering it.
Bro, it's horrible. Like I went and listened to the actual song, and it is literally 90% just the chorus of that French girl singing. And like it sounds good, but it is one of the worst rap songs I've ever heard. But I keep hearing it in shorts. I was like, I've heard this so many fucking times. It's not like an old song that's come back, and it's like, nope, fucking brand new. Not brand new. It's from December. But apparently it's like a Jersey club fucking song. I don't know what the fuck that genre of music is. Apparently I don't like it.
To keep up with modern music. We found out who Bad Bunny was at the Super Bowl.
I mean, that's Spanish music.
I mean, still, dude. He was in fucking Bullet Train, and I didn't even realize it till after. He's been popular enough to be around that.
I'm pretty sure he's like the most famous person in the world right now. Obviously in Spanish
It's like
countries, mainly.
Never, like, in a million years would have guessed who the fuck he was. Like, he just came out. It's like, oh shit, okay. I guess they got the Spanish guy opening for the Super Bowl. And then he just did the entire halftime show. It's just like, oh, I guess this guy's popular. There's people like at my house like singing along, and I'm like, wow, I'm really behind.
Like Mark listens to Bad Bunny, but he's Puerto Rican. Just like that makes sense.
That's true. We did have like out of the 10 people, 3 of them were Puerto Ricans. So
yeah. I don't think it sounds bad. It's just like in Spanish, bro. I can't just sing and listen to that shit. I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah, definitely not what my like immediate pick would be. If at any point I had an immediate pick, like the entire thing is Spanish, so it's just like I'm not getting any of this. It just, I guess it sounds pretty good, but like I'm not vibing with it. I'm not relating to it. It's just pretty good music.
The performance wasn't bad. It was a big.
Yeah, I'm glad it was a cool, like, they clearly understand like you gotta go for style over spectacle at this point, because like Lady Gaga has already like taken that spot a long time ago, and now every Super Bowl since has felt fucking lackluster.
I mean, nothing will pop. Janet Jackson's teeth popping out.
Like some crazy ass shit has already happened.
Someone would have to do like a new show or something about like gun violence and like people like dying or some shit. That'd be a rap song like that. And I think Kendrick will shut up and just do our shit. Anything to be like provocative. Yeah. And I don't even think they would allow that is the big thing at this point. I think this should
like honestly, yeah.
Like that.
Compared to what could have happened with what Lord knows how many the different kind of rap songs and shit. Like I'll take Bad Bunny over that any day. Some Spanish I've never heard of. I'm like, it's like ultimately some pretty good music you could vibe to. I really dislike this one turret. It's just a constant running back and forth game now. I really need to make a new car. My engines are over in that chest. I just doubled my iron production. seems to have mostly caught up with the demand. Jet. I started with the 3 million patch and decided to save the nearly 8 million patch for later. It wasn't even 3 million. It says 2.4 and it has been for a while now. I think I've pulled 700,000 out of it already.
That's enough. Just way back. Gonna need to go super far out to get those big ass names.
Multiples of them. Just to get them all back to the main production factory.
Well, if you don't do, the big thing is if you don't do enough of them, at a certain point once you're producing so much shit, like you will just be sitting there making new mines every time your next ones run out. Like you'll be sitting there cycling every resource, just making mines the entire time if you don't go too far out. And like I'm even really far out. So, like your veins continue to grow as you go farther and farther away.
Huh. Pretty cool. So they don't just stop at like 15.
No, it just keeps going.
It's awesome. Give me car.
What the fuck? Yeah. Very large area, question mark. You need to go much farther. On stock railroad settings, I had a rail line that took 26 minutes to travel at 290 kilometers an hour.
Shit.
And that's just since I started to hit 1 billion ore veins. Holy shit.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you don't need that in space. Once you get foundry or big mining drills, they've reduced like use on ore. So like I think it's at 50%. So your veins naturally will last twice as long.
Game has really tested my keyboard abilities. Because Minecraft only really makes me hit the E button. Occasionally the shift button. VOASD is like a given. I got R, T, I got G, I got fucking M.
There is a hotkey for everything in this game. It is very good. Looking decent on keyboard and mouse. I'm pretty sure every key on the keyboard is used for something. Like the base keyboard.
Not everything, but yeah, a lot of things.
You don't have everything unlocked yet. That's the thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit that you don't even have access to at the start.
Because I was, oh my god, are you getting serious? How the fuck is anything running right now? 3 out of my 4. Oh, because there's fucking rocks in here. God damn it. There's so many rocks in here.
Is it really almost been 3 hours? There's no way. That's not right. 2.5 hours? I'm done to fucking
easy.
put up a wall, bro. What the fuck? This is all I've ever done. I have started getting machines down. I mean, you're not gonna like them, but I still want to get this down so I can physically see it not work and like be like, oh, okay. I still want to see it in action.
Why is there a random stone smelter right there?
Stone smelter? Oh, inside it. That's just me testing that the conveyor belt or the right ones getting the right items before I went ahead and did everything.
You overcomplicated the shit out of that.
That was the point I wanted to, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. That's what matters. Oh shit! I'm gonna be a few smelters short.
What are the drawbacks of being at full power use?
Once you go over your full power, all your machines start running slower.
Okay, that's not terrible.
You won't be able to charge your phone without causing a blackout.
Where are you going?
Or your auto blow 2.0.
That's got an extra battery.
Even really done any of the suit upgrades. Got a couple of them and then forgot about them.
Oh, do you have the modular already?
I think I started it because it starts at like just red and green.
That really all it is for modular.
Or red, green, and black. I know it doesn't include blue.
Oh, yeah, it is only red and green. And, you get power armor with red, green, and blue. I still don't even have fucking power armor yet. I didn't make that. We don't have fucking loop circuit. That's the issue. We really need to make this. We have been slacking on the normal game progression.
We're doing it everywhere else, that's all.
We're just expanding wide without going very deep in the game. It's almost like we're playing a fucking increased science run right now. Yeah, that's a challenge that a lot of people do, where they'll multiply the required science for researches, so they're like stuck at lower tiers for a lot longer. Like people will 100 times and 1,000 times the fucking science requirements.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Makes
thought you were
appreciate
gonna say
the
10 or
nah, bro. That's
50.
weak to the Factorio player base.
50 would have been crazy to me.
You can't even post a video with less than 100 times.
Dude, that's literally 100 times the work. Like, that's all that comes down to. Or 100 times the waiting. Like, pick one.
A lot of that is you're pre-planning. So you're pre-building a lot of shit. So you're always doing stuff. Like, and you need to pre-plan for, like, green science. Like, yeah, which is crazy. You need to have a full running factory that's producing a shit ton of.
Dude, the fucking green science now. Like, it could produce, like, have 4 different things running for it. They kept getting fucking gobbled up even faster than the black science for some fucking reason. Probably because it was closer and had less belt to build up on. But still, it's like just the red science is easy.
You gotta,
Anything.
You gotta mine so many more resources. Like, I think you have to do a railroad for that.
But yeah, fucking, are you shitting me? Your first starting patch wouldn't get you anywhere. You'd have to immediately start using the other patches. See, to me, all I hear is this guy is now gonna like show me all the different ways to cheese the bugs and like get around that kind of shit, because that's the only way I can imagine you get around the bugs being that much of an issue, unless we're talking like survival or peaceful worlds.
The bugs, I will say, are deceptively skill-based. Like, it doesn't seem like fighting an enemy like that would have a lot of layers to it, but the good players do not fucking die to Butcher.
Because it, like, I can see it, but like, there's just an ultimate speed factor.
Yeah, you can outpace the biter growth. You know how much you're producing. Like, there is a perfect balance that you can do if you're very smart about it.
I mean, just physical, like, outrunning them just from the start. They're faster than you.
You can fight them. You don't have to outrun them in the game.
True.
You can just sit there and run them down and push up a little bit.
If you're setting up for green, that means you're not, like, upping your shit at a, like, reasonable rate.
Biters are no problem for, like, seasoned players. Like, we're not. We're still relatively new, but like really good players, they know exactly how to balance it. And there is cheeses where you can block biter spawns if you really want. You just kill nests. That's how some people do that achievement. They'll just block biter spawns all around them.
They just pick, like, can you put like a block on top of the hole where they spawn out of or something, or surround it?
Yeah, it's around it, so it's like every 2 blocks, a square everywhere around it, but in like a 9x9 area, maybe a little bit more. You just put a bunch of pipes every like 2 spaces and little bunkers spawn.
Literally just
Put a bunch of turrets there that are on. You can set the turrets to only target specific enemies. You can just do the biter enemies instead of the hive, and that'll sit there and run out the enemies without, and then like do shit. And then spawn animation.
sense. Okay. officially too tired. Body is rejecting everything. Just enough of an issue right now that I'm like concerned, but not scared. Because I can't fight them like face to face very easily. But my defenses have been set up for so long and just robust enough that I would have to truly lose quite a bit of shit before they posed a threat.
You
And I
have
can
blue side.
replace it all. Yeah.
You can do it to the tank.
Yeah, I was gonna, but it's at like the top end of like how much science you need for any given thing. And like I said, I'm only just rebuilding my science stuff. I haven't even rebuilt my green science yet because I keep getting sidetracked and distracted.
How many crafters are you doing per science?
Was gonna do I should probably up it to 2 for the red, but everything else was gonna get 4 or more.
Blue science does give you 2 bottles per craft.
Yeah, but even still, I don't think it outpaces military even at that rate.
Yeah, the red circuits are the big bottleneck. So engines are pretty easy to keep up with. Also, the crafting time up the blue science is pretty ridiculous.
Exactly. Like, there's nothing I can do about that except add some speed modules, and that's only going to help so much. Because I don't have speed 2 or speed 3 yet.
If you get beacons, you can also increase the speed with the... But that is purple science. That is like the one thing that's super worth getting for purple.
The purple science, like, crafting recipe. I just haven't done it yet.
It is
they don't even...
kind of annoying. You need a lot of weird shit.
I'm gonna say, it was...
Furnaces,
yeah, the rails.
Yeah.
The rails was the thing that stopped me. And the electric furnace is, like, kind of insane. And the productivity module. Like, obviously, it's, like, the next step up. But, like, the rails is truly, like, I don't have that much stone. Like, it's plain and simple. 30 fucking rails? Like, are you shitting me? The stone is not coming that well. Not that fast.
It does shoot through a fucking stone. Really badly.
Go fucking fight for a stone patch before I can do any of that shit. Which means I gotta upgrade to a tank so I can really get out there and start fucking them motherfuckers up.
Yeah, the tank is probably the biggest early game power split that keep going for a while. You can keep upgrading that. Actually, you can get uranium fucking shells on it. It's one of the best vehicles in the late game.
Alright. Officially getting off. Good night.
Fuck you. Oh, never mind. You're good. Start yelling at my robots for shit that I told them to get rid of for me.
See all those alerts and think it was your shit.
They were just taking shit out of my trash slot. I was wondering why they were stealing shit out of my inventory.
They always freaks me out every time I throw something in there. You know I just did it and they're like right next to me. I just feel like, what the fuck are they doing?
And you wanted refined concrete?
Yeah. You can, I would just make the, like, line up 2 crafters for the, iron poles. And what else do you need for it?
I need steel.
I mean, honest. Maybe you could line up, this would be a weird ass setup. If you want to do this, you could do, furnace and a crafter next to each other, leading into a crafter. Do that, and then do electric furnace there. And have this long arm piece of steel and the iron. What's it called?
Does it need to be making it like insanely efficient? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Actually, yeah, that might be too complicated. Because you'd need another fucking furnace over here.
But I can definitely get it set up to be made. I just can't guarantee that it's going to be good enough to like fill a train.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, wait. Well, it might need to fill a train.
Yeah, that might be.
I mean, just copy and paste it so you make more. That's all you really gotta do is scale. I don't know if this is the setup you want to do though. This is really fucking complicated.
Where is reinforced?
Yeah. You need to get water in there. And then the concrete. So you can throw a belt.
So it'd be on.
You can pull from Reed's thing right here.
Smeltery would be putting in.
So that would be iron going into steel, and then.
Yeah, and this would be just concrete. Should I just pull the concrete from Reed's thing, or should I make my own concrete? He's making concrete over here.
Yeah, I would just put a splitter down, or right before it goes into all the train things.
I think I can set something up. We'll see. It
might not be a crazy setup if you pull this off.
It's not gonna work how you want it to work. I'm not gonna get it finished anyway. I'm not gonna be on for very much longer.
Yeah, you're good. We don't need this shit right this second. It's just gonna be nice to have. Okay, yeah, you can put these right next to each other. This would actually be perfect.
Where's reach? Oh, it's right here. That's convenient. It's fucking perfect lineup.
And if you want to like a blueprint, you can just grab. You see what I put up there? You do something like that. Route the pipes under between the machines.
Okay.
The hard part. Wait, I didn't even think about this. You're gonna need to get iron plates to the assemblers.
That shouldn't be too bad. Just split it and then put like that right there, and then fucking put the arms in. That's not too bad. I can do that.
That's a really fucking cool setup. I didn't know you could do it like that.
Are you ready for me to fucking butcher it?
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what? Probably give you more than you expect, but less than you'd hope. That's all I can really ask for. The line of concrete goes the opposite way. You feeling this setup? Is this the one? The thing I copy and paste here that you made?
If you want, I don't know. You could probably.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste and use it as a bait.
I made a blueprint out of it. That's why I would have. I was like, you know what? This is better than anything I've built before trying to make that shit.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Oh shit! Did you not get it? Here, hold up.
Not yet.
There you go. Thank God for that fucking undo button. Holy shit.
There we go.
And you just hit the redo button and fucking clean that up. That's the first time I've ever used that shit. I always forget that that's There's so many times that would have saved my ass when I like accidentally deconstructed something. I really should use that shit. I don't remember what the fucking keybind for it is. Control Z. Control Y. Why the fuck is it? Alex, what you doing? Am I getting red?
Just gotta do a little pumpy pump.
It's the only reason I fucking carry engines around on me. Like fucking eat our power. I did not think about how many things we're both adding.
Which direction is the pump?
Oh, it should be coming from the right, going low.
That blue arrow needs to go the direction it's going.
Yeah. You can hit R on it to reverse it.
I just need to move this down.
You want to start making builds soon? We do have the green crafters and the green inserters. One of these things.
Issue.
Well,
So I'm already got iron plate, and this is, I think, assuming that I need to smelt the iron plate.
fuck.
Yeah, so it's a run roll off. So I just need to, we just don't need the underground buff for this. We can just pop this down.
That kind of works out.
Yeah, it's more, it's tight. It's a smaller build, so it's good. It's just.
And we fucking compacted my build. More mine.
Because your build didn't function until it happened. Like that? Is that? I mean, this is very messy. Was that right? Look, it's functioning.
Yeah. Why isn't? Oh. Inserters on the. Okay.
It's hard to tell because they're blue. The ghost mode is
blue. And yeah, that looks like that's gonna keep up. Alright, but. Now have reinforced concrete.
I mean, we have a little bit. It's there, but it can be widened. Obviously, like this could just be copy and paste it over a little more, or a little bit extra. And this is just here, ready to be 2 to 4 to 2 to whatever. I guess it's still my old setup. I'll rework it when it.
I mean, if it works, it's fine, dude. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It looks like it works.
Is that
But
because
I
it's
did
backed up?
no, because I cut off like 5 of the top inserters. It's only like a 20 and 20. It's not act or whatever. It's missing a few on the line.
Shit.
It doesn't fill a full red belt or whatever.
That's
Anyways,
fine. Yeah, as long as it fills up a train in a reasonable amount of time.
it was real close. I watched it. I was so excited. It got all the way up here, and I was like, "It's gonna do it!" And then it couldn't make it past this line. So this is the max for this setup that I fucking created in my fever dream. This entire setup is solely based on something I saw in like a 4 to 3 converter.
I mean, it works, and it's close enough that it really won't matter until
It
later.
looks fancy, right? Like it looks tight. Like it looks all nice.
Yeah, if we were playing like Warptorio, this would be great.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to fit more of them in there, you probably can too if you pull from Reed's Iron Beam.
It was so close. Like I feel like it would still. I don't know.
I'm saying you can make more rows of that if you want. And just scale it that way. You don't have to go the whole way to fill in a red belt. As long as you get like 2 red belts that are close to full, that's good enough.
Man, I wish we still had the old save for old world so you could go in and look at it because I want to see what you like react to half of our builds. I don't even remember what's in that shit. But there's no way we had a single belt that was at any point close to full air quotes.
I've saved some 8 years ago. I don't know if they would fucking load at this point. I don't know. How do I have? Is that a Steam Cloud? That's crazy.
I have no idea. Probably. I didn't have anything.
Oh yeah.
Mod shit, but Reed did. So I guess I must have cleared my shit or something.
It's pre 1.0, so I can't even load that. Damn. I wish I got a previous picture. It's from 0.16, 8 years ago. 2018. God damn, bro.
Back when a furnace could defend your entire base.
That was back before fighters even fucking evolved, wasn't it?
Well, I have no idea. I didn't actually start playing this until much later. Like, I mean, I owned it because at some point it was part of the Humble Bundle. And I got it for like $1 donation way back when it first started. I got it like right when it started coming out, but it was not a game I had any intention to play.
That's probably
I looked at it, it was like, that's nerd shit, I'm good.
That's probably the only way it's ever been at like a discount. Yeah, I did not play very much back then. Like that's probably only like 10 hours max.
It's back when they had good Humble Bundles. Just fucking spend $1 and they'd email you a list of 400 games.
That's just fucking library trash, bro.
Oh yeah, you look at my library, it's terrible. I've played like 7 of the games and I own like 400. Like 90% of them are like, they look like Factorio, but they're not as fun as Factorio. You know what I mean? They got the vibe of like
Clash Clans,
pixely and fucking isometric and like kind of, yeah, they're not great. One of the games I have never been able to play because every time I load it, it triggers like antivirus shit.
Shove that in the whole bundle. You want to give your game away for free? Cool, put it in there.
Yeah, it was probably back when I was fucking literally just accepting anything because it was just like, if you got a game code you can just generate for us, do it because we need charity money. I think that's before they even had like a store page or anything. Like that was literally all Humble Bundle was spend $1 or more and earn the 1 to 3 tiers of free shit. Well, not free, you donated.
I get overwhelmed with 100 games in my library. Like when I started putting those trash games in there, I got kind of annoyed by it. I was like, you know what? Free games are cool and all, but like I'd rather be somewhere else that isn't my main Steam. That's what Epic's for. Epic gives out more free games now than Steam has. But...
You know what the difference? I haven't been on Epic in a while, so I might be wrong at this point. The difference between Epic and Steam is Epic actually has video games.
Not just more.
Yeah. It's like when you're like a fucking go to buy something on Steam. Like Steam's the greatest. I'm just scrolling through like fucking my 19th furry hentai Hitler.
They really need to just put up a porn filter. Like, don't give me that
Not even
adult
porn.
filter shit.
There's a bunch of scam games. Half of the Steam library is just fucking books.
Audio track or fucking soundtrack.
At least when you go to Epic, it's like, here's your free game, and you've heard of it before, surprisingly. It won't even give you a bonus.
AAA game. It
I'm sure it was a AAA game that didn't sell very well. I'm sure everyone hated it, but at least you know what it is.
I mean, Far Cry 5 I got for free. I think that was where I got Red Dead Online. There's a bunch of good shit I got in there. But just like, I don't want to deal with Epic's bullshit. I have everything on Steam already. Epic is way worse of a company than Steam by a long shot.
Funhouse did the like wheelhouse thing where they would just spin a random Steam game and then buy it and play it, and like they would end up playing shit like Quicken Will Maker. Like they were making a will. It was just a notepad file. Like there's so much garbage on Steam that this isn't game.
I did watch a good bit of that series, but then it got to the point where like they kept playing the same type of game that was just a different skin. Like
fucking shitty old school like 90s RTS game.
Yeah. Like, alright, yeah, I've watched this before.
It's either that or it was porn. But that was on them. They would go out their way to find the porn.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to build some. What?
Was Steam always this bad? Was there never...
Oh no, not always. I mean, for sure, at some point it was a lot better. I remember when I bought Doom 3 and Counter-Strike Source and installed them. I'm sure at that point it probably wasn't this bad.
I think that just comes down to Valve being like super chill about whatever's on the platform. Like, it comes at a cost.
I don't know if you remember, but there was a point for a few months where Steam was trying really hard to push movies, like actual movies on Steam, and you could buy movies.
Is that not a thing still? Or?
I don't know if it is or not. It might be. It might just be hidden away in some menu. Yeah. But I think that's when the shifts changed. Whatever happened there was some deal the higher ups were doing, or some happened. The shit did change.
Yeah, we make money doing that. That's all that matters.
And it was just nonstop visual novels, porn games, movies, soundtracks. This is teach me how to draw videos for $19.99. It's literally like a $20 teach me how to draw MP4 for fucking like this anatomy. Like you could learn how to draw a human skeleton. It's $20. You can have it.
I mean, it is really nice having some software in there too. I do like having like wallpaper engine on Steam. And, like,
yeah,
if you want Blender,
be closer to fucking gamer related. What about Quicken Will Maker? Quicken Will Maker, $89.99.
What the fuck?
Or you can buy the 2019 version for $79.99. Thinking that's $10. Oh shit, the 2021 version isn't coming yet. It's coming soon. Popular user-defined tag for this product: permadeath, psychological horror, souls-like hentai.
Is this like real software for a fucking company that they put on Steam? Yeah.
Yeah, Quicken. Yeah, it's a real company.
What?
It's a real will maker. Prints your little will.
I thought there was a game about making wills, bro. What
no, it's a literal will maker. It's not like Will Maker Simulator. It's the actual software like you buy from Walmart in that like shitty section where they still for some reason have 7 DVDs or CDs for computers. It's always like 2 puzzle games and then a will maker. I watched Funhouse spend about 20 minutes making a will for completely made up people. And it was the dumbest video. It is still one of my favorite. That's the only reason I know this exists on Steam. Along with another racing game where you can't actually start it. It loads up the menu. You can go to start a new game, but the cheapest car to buy your first car is 1,000 credits, and you don't start with any. And there's no other way to start any race. There's no way to earn credits. So you can't even buy them with real money if you want to. It's just a scam game that wasn't finished. Yeah. Someone was like made a splash screen, a menu where you can look through cars, and then sold it for like $6. Like I remember there's like 2 discussion posts on it, and they're both just like, "Is game scam?" Like very horrible English.
Probably really common in like countries where the currency is super cheap. The games are priced really cheap.
Yeah, like I bet it helps definitely when they're like games that go on sale for 3 cents. It's like only 1 day's of work for them.
I mean, even if you catch like...
Oh shit, I got your invite.
Invite for what? Oh, for that list.
Yeah. I still have invites for Waifu Tactical Force. It's basically what you invited me to, but instead of whatever, I looked at this shit. It's not like cool fantasy guys. It's waifu girls.
What?
But it is literally like a third-person MOBA like kind of setup, like a competitive shooter, but more MOBA style rule set.
Is there a way to check what invite you have?
There is, and it's in that menu that I just left. That I somehow got to by clicking on your invite, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
Would not be able to get back there if I needed to. I'll download it, and we can try it out tomorrow or something. I'll try it out tomorrow.
Oh.
Why? Yeah, what's up with this shit?
What?
Why can anyone do? I get like if she was invited by the people of Deadlock, why she can invite people, but why can you then invite people? Like, why not just make it an open test?
Because they probably want to make it like a marketing thing where it's like, you remember everybody talked about the Modern Warfare 2 infection shit, or like a dev, you had to kill a dev to start it, and then it couldn't spread.
Because it's essentially it's an infinite. There's no cap, right?
Yeah,
like,
I can send it.
Now I can invite people, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there has to be a thing so that like the Reddit post can be like, add me as a friend, and then I'll send you an invite, and more fucking people talk about it. And we're like, what is Deadlock? I'll take an invite.
All corporate shit now, bro. It's fucking disgusting. We get for something so good and popular.
If you go to the Deadlock like community page, like half of the things are just like fast Deadlock invites, fast Deadlock invites, they're literally all fast Deadlock invites with check marks, like bots are doing. Is this game just to trick me into adding CSGO scam bots onto my list so I'm not aware of it later?
Yeah, apparently it's been out since 2014. Like I scrolled down through all the
I've heard of it before, but I've heard of the name. I've never seen it.
I didn't know that it was out. Is it like NDA or something? Like, why have I not seen gameplay? I got one clip of somebody hitting like a cross map hook. And I was like, alright, I'll check that out.
So how hard into the MOBA is it?
I have no idea. There are minions, so like decently, I guess. I don't know.
It's the main thing about MOBAs is I'm not a fan of the. It's the same thing with Factorio. Like it's the isometric. I cannot move my character and aim at the same time. So maybe this will be good for him or for MOBAs for me.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what to think. Yeah,
I've never tried Smite, but if anything, Smite would be the one in MOBA that I would probably be able to somewhat play, like reasonably anyway.
yeah. Smite was my first introduction to MOBAs, and it wasn't bad.
And they added the Ruby characters. That almost made me download it, and then I realized that you gotta pay money for those. I didn't. Smite will add anybody, it seems like.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like a game having a like specific art style. Like Marvel Rivals kind of has some weird shit in there that makes it look good. Like the Shark, Jeff the Shark. Like I get that there's weird ass characters in Marvel like that, but he just does not like something out. Like a cute character just to sell fucking like plushies and shit.
Hell, for never playing it, Fortnite's one of my favorite fucking games. Like, there's nothing better than seeing an Oni plays like YouTube upload and seeing a Fortnite thumbnail and knowing I'm about to watch like Scooby Doo and like pink Air Jordans like slam dunk on some dude while Homer's in the background like down and shit. Like it's about to be a bang.
Yeah, it is. I do enjoy watching Fortnite every once in a while just to see all the crazy shit and how different it looks. Like it's
I watch it when it's like funny dudes playing together, not when it's like people sweating. I don't really care about that. It's a comedy gold mine for people who just like making reference jokes.
There's so much shit in the game now. It's like when me and Mark went to play, dude. It was we won our first game. Of course, the game throws you a fucking easy ass game. It's
Like if they
so
won like
obvious.
5 top matches in a row, they're like, wait a sec.
It's so obvious that like, all right, what is going on here?
Did you know that they added like the ability to buy shoes separately, so now you can shoe shop for every character separately?
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, you can buy different types of like Jordans and Nikes and shit,
Yo.
and just put them on whatever character you want.
Dude, the big thing was the music. We were looking through the music, and there's like Red Rum from fucking 21 Savages in there. And it's like, why is this in this fucking kids game? It's disabled in some of the modes too, which is even dumber.
Yeah, they did some crazy shit. They cooked with Fortnite for being one of the most hated games. It's also one of the like most insane things I've ever fucking seen.
I think is it? I don't know. I think it and Roblox are like the two most played games of all time.
I'm out of here. You have yourself a good night.
I'm gonna do